Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Max Fried is off the board. The New York Yankees ink him to an 8-year deal. Max Fried's been one of the best pitchers in baseball over the past 5, 6 seasons now. Obviously, the Yankees missed out on Juan Soto and needed to pivot, and they're looking towards their rotation, which was already a strong suit last year. So as we get into their depth chart later, we'll see kind of maybe they can move a guy or so for a bat. But not to jump the gun, but what was your first initial reaction when you saw Max Fried to the Yankees?
Yeah, I wasn't surprised, especially when it came down to the Red Sox and the Yankees kind of getting into a bidding war. And I honestly think going the eighth year is what got this deal done. I mean, a lot of teams are reluctant to go that much long term, especially he's about to be 30. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to give. But obviously, like you mentioned, they missed out on Soto. Um, I thought they might have went and got a bat before. They might have done something like this because there is a lot of holes to fill. We'll get to the depth chart in a second, but yeah, this is obviously a big ad for them, and their rotation is on par with the Dodgers in terms of how many options you got. Right, you add that to a rotation now with Luis Hill, who won the Rookie of the Year. You got Garrett Cole. Honestly, Cole and Fried is among probably one of the best 1-2 punches in all of baseball. To be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, we'll get over that depth chart in a second, but let's just check out Max Fried over the past 6 years now. I mean, since 2019, we'll just go there. I mean, we can even go 2018 since he's pretty much been in the league. Um, you know, he had a 2.94 here and only 5 starts. The year he was a full time starter, yeah, he had a 4.02, but he won 17 games with the
Yep.
Braves
Yep.
when he was 25 years old. And then since then, he's been cruising, right? 2.25, 3.04, 4.48, 2.55, and a 3.25.
Yep.
Um, he's not walking guys. He doesn't walk guys. And yeah, I mean, he's a winner. 73 and 36. Yeah, you could say it's a team stat.
Yep.
But what I see from that is he keeps his team in ball games and gives them the opportunity to win ball
He's
games.
going
So
deep into games too.
yeah, I mean, he's been a stud. He's been a workhorse for the Braves. He's won a World Series with the Braves.
Yep.
This is the type of move that you go and the Yankees go make this move because they know what kind of pedigree this guy has.
Right.
If you were to go get um, I don't know, a Corbin Burns, for instance. Yeah, that guy's probably the best guy on the market,
Yeah.
uh, pitch pitch design wise, stuff wise. But has Corbin Burns won a World Series? Has Corbin Burns pitched those big time games in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been there a time or two with the Brewers, and obviously last year with the O's and pitched well. But my point being is, you're getting a left-handed pitcher to pair with your right-handed ace and Garrett Cole, and Max Fried just has a ton of experiences and has won throughout his entire career. But yeah, let's jump over to that depth chart with the Yankees. Yeah, Garrett Cole, Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Luis Hill, Marcus Stroman, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Clark Schmidt and Nestor Cortez penciled in the bullpen right now.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that all 7 of those guys will be on the Yankees come opening day. Which one of those guys, if you had to guess, is the one that's going to be getting moved?
Stroman, I think, is hard to move because of the money attached to him. I don't think they should give up on a guy like Clark Schmidt this early. I mean, he was hurt for the first portion of the year, but really was really good when he came back off the injured list. I think the logical move here is that Nestor Cortez gets moved. There's not much of a money attached to him. I think you said off camera he's only owed like something $7 million in arbitration. So that probably makes the most sense is to do a Nestor Cortez trade. He's only 30, right? So there's still he's still young enough that he's got some value. Obviously, he had that elbow issue where he missed a lot of the chunk of the year and didn't get Tommy John and came back to pitch in the World Series. So that maybe is something to keep an eye on for sure. And maybe teams don't like that about his elbow, but yeah, it's a good problem to have. A lot of these starting pitches, it's like the Dodgers. They got a lot of starting pitches as well, and this is just a great fit for the Yankees atop that rotation.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go a little bit different direction. I actually do think Marcus Stroman could gain some interest on the trade market. As we've seen this offseason, I mean, Yusei Kikuchi getting 21 million a year, Nate Eovaldi getting 25 million today. It's a lucrative pitching market, and 18.5 right now with where guys are signing and what they're signing for, that kind of seems like a slight discount from what we're seeing on the open market right now.
Yeah, that's definitely a fair point for sure. And just if we go to their offense, I guess there's just so much holes with this offense right now, and it's going to be interesting to see. They're linked to a lot of guys. They've been linked to Arenado. They've been linked to Christian Walker, but there's definitely a lot of work to do with this offense if they want to get back to where they were last year.
Yeah, obviously first base, second base, and third base even, dependent on where Jazz Chisholm is playing, could be a hole. They've already. It seems like the Gleyber Torres, he's not coming back. It
No.
seems like they're already out on bringing Anthony Rizzo back. They need. It looks like they want new guys in.
Yeah.
There's rumors of Christian Walker, but he is right-handed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that really matters, but the Yankees did get more left-handed finally last year, and they went to the World Series.
Hmm.
Cody Bellinger comes to mind, which makes a ton of sense.
Yep.
Be that left-handed bat, you can stick him in center field. Um, a Christian Walker and Cody Bellinger, and you're maybe not like Juan Soto who,
Yeah.
but you're feeling like, man, we just turned Soto into Walker and Bellinger.
Plus Freed.
Um, yeah, plus Freed. I mean, to me, I think the Yankees would be better. Obviously, they're getting better defensively
Yeah.
with Cody Bellinger if they were to go and make that move. But yeah, I definitely think the Yankees made this move with in mind that they would be moving a another starting pitcher for a bat.
Yeah.
And obviously, the better the bat, maybe you'll see a Clark Schmidt get moved. I could see
Yeah.
a Schmidt for Bellinger type package.
Yeah, that could make sense. Yeah, this is it's winter meetings is always fun time, right? Where everybody's together, and we've seen a flurry of moves the last couple days, and hopefully the momentum can continue on, and we have a good rest of the off season.
Yep. Well, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As always, we appreciate you guys for listening and watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.